In this video, I will explain the requirements you must meet in order to be eligible to sit for the CPA exam and be licensed as a CPA in Guam jurisdiction. So, keep watching. Hey future CPAs, this is Ala Abadaya. I'm a licensed CPA in the state of Colorado and I help students pass the CPA exam and become CPAs. If this is your first time here and you're interested in becoming CPAs, start by subscribing to our channel and clicking the bell in order not to miss any of my videos. To qualify to sit for the CPA exam in Guam, there are certain requirements you must meet. Comment below and tell me if you are planning to apply to Guam Board of Accountancy to sit for the CPA exam. To be eligible to apply to sit in Guam, you must be at least 18 years old, which I think everyone should meet. Now, Guam State does not have any citizenship or residency requirements or even social security number requirements. That's why Guam is suitable for international students who want to sit for the CPA exam. If you want other state options that are also suitable for international candidates, watch this video, which I gave some suitable states for international candidates. With respect to the educational requirements to be eligible to sit for the CPA exam in Guam, you have three options here. Option number 1, having a minimum of a baccalaureate degree with at least 120 credit hours with a major in accounting from a college or university accredited in accounting from Advanced Collegiate Schools of Business, which is abbreviated as the AACSB. Option number 2, having a minimum of a baccalaureate degree with at least 120 credit hours with a major in business from a college or university that is accredited in business from Advanced Collegiate Schools of Business, the AACSB, or Association of Collegiate Business Schools and Programs, ACBSP. This baccalaureate must include 24 semester hours in accounting courses excluding principles, including each of the following subjects. Number 1, financial accounting and reporting. 2, auditing and attestation. 3, taxation. 4, managerial or cost accounting. Option number 3, you can choose in order to meet the eligibility requirements to sit for the CPA exam with respect to the education is having a minimum of a baccalaureate degree with at least 120 credit hours from an accredited college or university, which must include 24 semester hours in accounting courses excluding principles, including coverage of each of the following subjects. Number 1, financial accounting and reporting. 2, auditing and attestation. 3, taxation. And 4, managerial or cost accounting. Also, this baccalaureate degree must include 24 semester hours in business courses, which must include the following courses: 6 semester hours in economics, 3 semester hours in finance, and 3 semester hours in business law. These educational requirements may be completed within 18 months from the date of first sitting for the CPA exam. Does this make sense? I want to add here that if you have completed the education requirements at institutions outside the United States, you must have your credentials evaluated by one of the following: NASPA, International Evaluation Services, or the Foreign Academic Credential Service. And the third option to evaluate your credentials is the Educational Records Evaluation Service, or the ERES. Comment below and tell me if you meet these educational requirements. So these are the educational requirements to sit for the CPA exam in Guam. This state also allows you to sit for the exam in any state in the United States or outside the United States. To learn the step-by-step process to apply and schedule your CPA exams, make sure to get your CPA exam cheat sheet. It's in the link below, in the description below. It is totally free. So make sure to get this cheat sheet, which I give you step-by-step process to apply to your CPA exam and schedule the exam. Concerning the licensing requirements, they are different from the CPA exam requirements. Watch this video to learn the differences between the requirements to sit for the CPA exam and the requirements to be licensed. To be licensed in Guam, you must meet the 3E requirements and not the 4E requirements as required by most states, since this state does not have an ethics exam requirements. So you must have to meet the following 3E requirements, which are: number 1, education. Basically, it is the same requirement as the exam sitting requirement. Number 2, you must meet is passing the 4 parts of the CPA exam. To learn the 4 parts of the CPA exam, watch this video, and to get more tips and tricks to pass the 4 parts of the CPA exam, watch these 4 videos which I gave tips to pass the FAR part, tips to pass the audit part, tips to pass the break, and tips to pass the BEC part of the exam. And finally comes the third E you must meet in order to be licensed, which is the experience. If you do not have 150 credit hours of education, you must have 2 years of experience in the practice of public accountancy. On the other hand, if you have 150 credit hours, then you must have only 1 year of experience in the practice of public accountancy. This experience shall include providing any type of service or advice involving the use of accounting, attest compilation, management advisory, financial advisory, tax, or consulting skills, all of which must be verified by an active CPA licensee. Experience shall be acceptable if it was gained through employment in government, industry, academia, or public practice. To be authorized to sign reports on attest engagements, you must show that you have experience in attest services. With that said, make sure you fulfill these experience requirements. Comment below and tell me if you meet the 3E requirements or not. So, what I see is that Guam does not require a 150 credit hour in order to be licensed. So, it is okay to have only 120 credit hours, but you must have 1 additional year of experience. This is actually based on my research from different sources, including mainly the Guam Board of Accountancy website and NASPA as well. So this state actually is best for candidates who do not meet the 150 credit hour requirements or who do not have 150 credit hours, or candidates who have previous experience with Guam. Please comment below and tell me if this information is accurate or not. Let's share each other's knowledge and experience. What I understand also about Guam is that it is planning maybe in the coming 2 or 3 years to mandate the requirement of having 150 credit hours. So it's coming in the following years within its regulations. My next video will be about Alaska State Board of Accountancy requirements. So make sure to subscribe to this channel and click the bell in order to receive my video once I upload it to YouTube. Watch this video which I explained about the California CPA exam requirements and this video which I explained about New York CPA exam requirements. Remember, go after what you want, pass the CPA exam because you can become CPAs and save the world.